Yo, so we here to chop it up about an AI rapper called FNmeka, I believe, who is signed by Capitol Records at this point. I don't think it's AI though. I think it's a avatar like in the metaverse, just like on a video game. When you make an avatar and you can walk around looking however you want to look, I think somebody is doing that to then act through this avatar.
FNmeka is a virtual human. Okay, so a year ago, he had 9.5 million followers. So he's gained 500K in a year and a half. That doesn't inspire confidence. In 2019, it released 2 songs. Internet. Okay, I don't know how I feel about the robot saying the N-word. I don't know how I feel about that. This is not written by an AI. Chilling with the AIs in the Scooby van? Chilling with the gang? No way did an AI write that line. I don't believe it. Absolutely not.
And shout out to Kendra for sending me the clip with Shula King. I thought originally like they got AI rappers now. Like why would they? And then I just felt like I was old. But then as I started to look into like my second thought was, I don't know if it's AI. And then it just, you know what I'm saying? Because think about it. You can say whatever you want through an AI. Just another way for white folks to call us Negroes. That's what this is.
This one can't get shot. You know, he gonna be able to say anything he wanna say. And can't nobody do nothing to him. And y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna eat it up. Y'all gonna eat it up. Because it's gonna be ignorant and y'all, I'ma just sit here and just, this like watching a train run into a burning house. Like, okay, I'm here for it.
I'm not here for it. I won't be at all because it's gonna be ignorant for sure. Just like you said, it's gonna be ignorant, but I'll get my commentary on it though and tell you where I think it's gonna go because I think it's gonna get worse before it get better because it's just another mask that people can put on to say whatever they want to say and act out a lot of things that they want to act out. And there's some dangerous parts of this that we're gonna get into in a minute.
Really important. If it's an avatar of a real human, you need to know who that human is. Because if you have avatars of 50-year-old men pretending to be 12-year-old girls, that's a big problem.
Oh, he's onto something. He's onto something. Brandon confirmed that he's in fact the creator of FNmeka. Okay, so Brandon Lee did create it. Lee said, quote, "The people behind FNmeka wish to stay somewhat behind the scenes because Meka receives a lot of hate mail, death threats, etc. And they're not black."
So now we get into the meat and potatoes. 50-year-old man can get on this thing and pose as a 12-year-old boy or girl, right? Enticing or interacting with your 12-year-old boy or girl or son or daughter that you let into the metaverse to go see FNmeka or just to play or roam around the game. Now you have these people interacting and it's a dangerous, volatile, predatory situation, right? And this is what we're not talking about. It gives people the ability to mask themselves, avatar up. It could be a 500-pound fat dude from Florida projecting to be a 150-pound or 200-pound muscle-bound dude from wherever that's got an animal face or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's craziness, right? But that dude, that 50-year-old, 500-pound dude can be interacting with your 12-year-old daughter or son, right? Like nothing's wrong. And the problem is we're putting everybody in the same room with each other and telling them to have conversations. And now rappers are created. And then the whole thing is this rapper isn't an AI rapper. It's controlled by somebody. And we're about to get into that right here.
As to the voice behind Meka's 2 earliest songs, Lee says it was Kyle the Hooligan. Genius made content. Okay, but he didn't write the songs. It doesn't matter if there's a black dude rapping the words, by the way. It's more about the minstrelsy of kind of having a character that presents as black and kind of takes part in this culture, and then it being like people who are not actually a part of that culture, like sort of posing through the avatar. You know what I mean? Culture vulture AI, exactly. This guy did a great video, though. I just want to give a quick shout out to Jacques Morel, who made the Genius video that I reacted.
And so we back getting our damn dash on with the culture vulture thing because, yeah, this is automatically going to be some racist undertones going on here. Is already there in the character that's created. It's a bunch of people who aren't black creating this character to get on the internet and call black folks Negroes 1,000 times through rap lyrics. This is how they wish they could live, because they immersed in the rap music, but they not from it. They're not cut from it. They're not it, but they are a part of it because they've been listening to it for a long time. But this is the thing where they want to take part of it without being judged. I don't want to, so you can get on here, avatar up, and say whatever you want to say and get your culture vulture on without any backlash. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, mixed with the racist undertones of it, is still a dangerous undertone of it. Like, can your child be in danger while they're in this metaverse? And I think the answer is yes. That's why you don't loose your child out on the internet, because it's a bunch of people on the internet with fake profiles and can catfish and this, that, and other. That's why you don't just let your child roam freely on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and all of this other stuff. But y'all do, though. Y'all do. And it's a whole bunch of people that got fake profiles made up, this, that, and other, that are talking to your 12-year-old daughter or son, and then people come up missing. I'm just saying.
If I was behind the first AI robot rapper and that robot was saying the N-word all the time, I would have a black man front and center to be like, oh yeah, that he's with me. You know what I mean? Not Anthony Martini.
All these worlds are sort of separated, right? You have like the virtual world, you have video game world, you have human world, all that. At some point, it's all going to be blurred anyway.
You would think common sense ain't common, though. You think they would put a black guy front and center. It's a bunch of white guys that they put it. But furthermore, to the point that he makes, all these worlds are going to be blended. That's what he says at some point. The virtual world, the gaming world, and the human world are all going to be mixed together. No, they're not, bro. It's not real. You keep convincing yourself this real. This is why we have the problems that we have today, because we as a people, and I'm not excluding myself, we as a people, as a human people, keep living through these virtual places. Porn makes us convince ourselves that every woman in the world is doing porno-like stuff. And that's how we see it. When you get to virtual world, how you can talk to people without being in front of them, where you can talk crazy to them and think they're not going to punch you in your face because you're in your home, right? They can't get to you, right? Until you drop your location by mistake, and then they show up at your door and you're deleted. You know what I'm saying? You talk to people on Instagram, Facebook, and this, that, and the other. You make all type of comments. You flirting with chicks on Tinder and this, that, and the other. But in real life, you sit next to a chick in a bar and you can't say 2 words to them. The worlds do not blend. It really separates us further apart than we ever imagined. But we think that being interconnected all the time with each other is a great thing. It's really not. It's separating and driving us apart more than we can ever imagine. You know what I'm saying? We can't talk to people anymore. People that didn't really necessarily have the gift of gab, which I'm not one of those people. I don't have it like that. I talk pretty good sometimes on here because I'm by myself. But really, a lot of times I can be a quieter dude unless you get me talking about something that I'm geek about. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm all in. You know what I'm saying? You'll see the full me come out when you get me locked in on the subject that I want to talk about. Then boom, we all in, and you'll see that side of me. But some people are naturally, they just walk in, they the life of the party, all of that. Everybody ain't that. I'm not that. I'm not the life of the party, but I'm a cool guy. I'm a fun guy. You know what I'm saying? I accept me for being me. But the internet, I can admit, makes it worse for me. It makes it worse for all these kids that are on it at all times. It does not make you more sociable. What it does is show you how to make a post and how to get dopamine hits. They say that the way your brain reacts to seeing if you got a picture liked or shared or, it goes viral, this, that, and other, is the same type of reaction that your brain gives to hard drugs, crack, cocaine, these type of things. The same thing with sugar. Sugar gives your brain the same reaction that like crack or cocaine or something like that can give it. You know what I'm saying? That rush of, oh, what do they think about me? Oh, they like me. Or they don't like me. You know what I'm saying? And it's making people go into internet viral mode where they like, oh, I got to keep feeding off this. And if they don't get that hit, it's like they go into depression mode, right? They go into depression mode and everything is like messed up in their life. They want to, listen, I'm just saying we're able to survive with it, but realize you need to hop on and hop off. You know what I'm saying? I try as much as I can to hop on and hop off and not be sucked into the dopamine and the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? Because the more time you spend on it, the more time you're wasting. And then also, it just does not show you how to be a sociable person. It is not one of the tools. The social media, and social is in the name. Social media is not something that shows you how to be social in real life. And I beg you to prove me wrong. But this your boy P. Camp. Tell me what you think, what you don't think. I think this metaverse thing is going to be weird. It's going to make things weirder. You know what I'm saying? And you better protect the children while you're at it and watch what they're doing and watch what you better be watching that right now on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and all of that. Who they talking to, Roblox, all of that. Yeah, there's people in Roblox that is searching for your children. I done seen it in real life. You know what I'm saying? Watch them. But it's your boy P. Camp. Put something in the comments. Let me know what you think, what you don't think.